Hello, tutor and classmates. In this video, I will demonstrate the development and execution of 5 assembly programs using Visual Studio Code with the extension MASM TASM extension. You can find them in this sidebar with the name extensions. I will also show how I use AI tools as support during the creation and debugging of the code. Two number calculator. For the first program, I present the basic calculator writing in assembly language. I am using Visual Studio Code with the MASM TASM extension, which allows me to assembly and run the code directly. The program uses ENT21H, this part, to display messages and read user input. Each number typed by the user is converted from ASCII by subtracting 30H. The select operation is compared with the possible symbols, and the corresponding arithmetic routine is executed. Finally, the result is printed on the screen. I compile and run the program using MASM TASM setup. I enter two numbers, select an operation, and verify the correct output. Number 1, number 2, operation, plus. Result 3. This program illustrates basic arithmetic operations, comparison, and input-output handling in assembly. Program 2. The second program is a simple ascending counter from 1 to 10. Again, it is executed in Visual Studio Code using the TASM MASM TASM extension. I initially a starting value of 1 and use the CX register to control the loop. Each loop iteration prints number, adds a line break, and increases the value until reaching 10. I compile and run the program, and the screen shows number from 1 to 10 in order. This demonstrates flow control. This demonstrates flow. This demonstrates flow control loops and screen output using ENT21H. Program 3. The third program converts a single decimal digit into a binary representation, like the previous ones. It runs in Visual Studio Code with the MASM TASM extension. The program reads one character, converts it from ASCII, and applies bitwise marks to evaluate each bit. Using AND operators, it prints 1 or 0 depending on whether the bit is set. This program the most demonstrates logical operation and bit-level processing in assembly. Program 4. The fourth program calculates the sum from 1 up to a user-defined value n using loops and accumulation. It all runs using the MASM TASM extension inside Visual Studio Code. After in n, the program starts at 1 and adds each number to an accumulator until reach n. Finally, it prints the total sum. Finally, it prints the total sum. Voila. And finally, program 5. The final program displays my full name, my academic program, and a simple decorative layout. Once again, I run it through Visual Studio Code using the MASM TASM extension. All text lines are stored as string in a data segment. Each line is printed using int21h function 09h, which outputs string ending with a dollar symbol. I compile and run the code, and the screen shows the correct lines followed by my personal information. This program highlights the use of string and format output in assembly. Thank you, tutor and classmates, for watching this presentation. I hope the demonstration of these 5 assembly programs was clear and helpful. See you in the next activity.